Alright, we are back. I'm just gonna jump into arena and then do some battles, kind of showcase my team a little bit while I talk about some. I know it seems like sometimes I rag on probably the wrong topics, yada yada yada. Well, I want to make this point, okay? Uh, I see a lot of individuals that say you got to make your team this way or that way. And then you show your team, and then they just sit there and say everything is wrong with your team. And it has to be a certain way, otherwise, it's not a good team. I don't like this kind of mindset, okay? I don't like people that say it has to be a certain way, you have to use certain things, yada yada yada. As you can see with my team's not perfect. But I do fairly good. I posted on Facebook in the group. I showed my team. I gave my reasons for why my team's this way, and I was showing a way to help players. And all it turned out to be was what was wrong with my team from a lot of individuals. And I don't feel it should be this way, okay? I like my team because my team works the way I need it to. Now, don't get me wrong. Yes, I could have characters or heroes that are probably a little bit stronger than what I'm using. But at the same time, I'm doing the most with what I have. If I lose a battle, I lose a battle. It don't matter. I do fairly well with what I have. I take on teams pretty good. This team's a little bit stronger than mine. I'm holding up pretty good. The reason for my team being this way is, I can take a lot of damage. At the same time, I take a team out by mannerism of 1,000 cuts. Instead of just trying to wipe them out instantly, I'm trying to sustain my team and just slowly dish little cuts out to take them out. I don't want them to, wipe out superbly quickly. It'd be a good option, but that's just not my style. And I want everybody to understand that you can build a team with various characters and make it work. It doesn't have to be all mythicals. I show mythicals and stuff like that, because some of the mythicals are pretty good. But even the ones right below it, the legendaries, are superb. Not all of them are going to be great. You just have to know how to make your team work for what works for you. As you can see right now, this team has more power than I do. And I dished out 1,000 cuts. It took me 11 turns to be able to take this team out. But I was sustained long enough that I was able to take them out. And that's what makes a difference, is how do you want to take a team out. So we're going to try this 1.8 power. So we got Prince Charm, Yuri Schnee, Caboose, I'm just going to call her Let because I don't ever remember her name, and Bunny Maid. Bunny Maiden is 9 stars. You've got 1, 2, 3, 8 stars and 1 7-star. I've got 2 9 stars. Neither of them are up. My Genie Kuya and my Conch are both 9 stars. The rest of mine are 8 stars. This team will be a little difficult and probably going to take me out because Yuri Schnee and Bunny Mate are both really powerful. Um, and there goes two of my teams. So yeah, not every time am I gonna take out people. I'm not really worried if I win or lose. Like I'll skip this because I know I'm gonna lose. It doesn't upset me if I lose because if I lose, that means I have something to work on. We're gonna go for the 1.5 now. If you react to people and say, oh, you got to do it this way, or oh, you got to do it this way, this is just you trying to force your opinion on somebody else. And it doesn't work that way, okay? You've got to make sure that you assist them in the right manner. Don't just go, oh, you have to have more damage, or, oh, you have to have this, or oh, you have to have this. I gave reasonings to why my team works. Swift Ali has boost to crit chance and crit damage, as well as some other capabilities amongst his things that are giving him a chance to dish more damage out, as well as working with my Dark Queen. And then I've got Shariar and uh, Kuya because of some of their capabilities. You know, I like Shariar's ultimate because it dishes some damage out and it causes flaming or burning. Should just be burning. Where they take more damage over time. Kuya is able to shield two of my heroes, as well as Kuya and Ollie both being able to counterattack. It works by sustainment. I'm working to sustain my team long enough to dish 1,000 cuts to take anybody that I need to out. And it works at a better capability for what I want. A lot of teams just want to dish out major damage. That's not my goal. I just want to dish enough damage that I can slowly chip away at health. Now, it's not going to take everything out. And I know it's not going to take everything out. There's always going to be a better team. There's always going to be a team that's on equal footing. And that's just how it goes. But I can't tell people they're wrong for the way they make their team. You know, your team has flaws. I feel that this hero might be the one holding you back. Besides that, you're doing pretty good. I feel that your team is fairly good, but you may need support in the form of healing to help your team. I feel your team is good, but you may want a tank to help minimize some damage to your team. These are the ways you need to bring things up to people, not just, oh, you need to do this, or oh, you need this hero, or oh, you need this. You're going to get a far worse response from myself and from others if you go, oh, you need to do this. So I see, I think it's Dark Queen with the skin. We got Gale, Aladdin, Cindy, uh, Quasi Mortal, and Kukuya. Or Conch. Sorry. Oof. So you got a Guardian, two Warriors, a Mage, and a support. Now, I don't feel that this setup like this is quite proper, but it works. As long as it works for them, it works. With them having Conch, this battle is going to drag on because Conch is a very good healer, especially with her overtime healing capabilities. Quasi-Mortal can come back to life once, meaning he's given a chance to he's given a second chance at life, so to speak, which gives him some amount of superiority. As you can see there, I took the Dark Queen out, which was a pretty bad mistake because Dark Queen is a very, very strong warrior. I would say Dark Queen is a little bit stronger than uh, Gale Ladin, but she is squishy nonetheless. And this just goes to show when you have a team that dishes damage out, you can tell that this person's team is meant to dish damage out. When it's up against a team like mine that is meant to take damage, sustain themselves long enough that they survive, and send it back, over 1,000 cuts, so to speak, you can tell the difference in the way that the teams are working. So there's Quasi-Mortal down. I have no idea why Dark Queen just randomly revived. That's probably a bug. No idea. But this is just gonna be a show of why different teams can and cannot work together, and the way my team works to go against these teams. I can't say it's going to be perfect. I still lose quite a bit of battles. Take on the 1.3 here. I need to readjust I need Growl. Okay. And that'll be a little better. I forgot I needed to change my relics because I've got some relics. Okay. We'll start with this team now. First mistake, Thumbelina should not be in the number 2 slot. You should swap your Yuri Schnee to where your Thumbelina is at, or swap your Red Queen to where Thumbelina is at. Thumbelina is your healer. Protect your healer. Your healer keeps your team alive. Okay? Brittany should be in the back line. That is a good thing. Kuya should be in the front like this. That is a good thing. But you need to protect your healer. I'm going to wipe this healer out pretty quickly. As the battle drags on, there's going to be no healer in time. And that is not a good thing. You have to have a healer. That's why my conch sits in the back at all times. And I don't ever put my conch behind my 2 guardians. The reason why I have Swift Ali behind my 2 guardians is his first passive means if he takes more than 30% of his health in damage, it reduces it by a certain amount to where he only takes 30% of his damage, or of his HP as damage. So he gets extra support or extra strength just by the way he is. So he's going to survive a little better than my Dark Queen in this position. Now, it's not to say that he's going to take that amount of damage, because I could swap him and Dark Queen, but he just takes damage a little bit better than Dark Queen. And as you can see, yet again, this was another death by 1,000 cuts. I went 7 rounds, while most people are gearing up to try and take somebody out in, 3, 4 rounds. Okay, skip combat. 1.4, I can just wipe out real quick. Okay, we got a 1.7 here. Did it not? No, it didn't. Okay. Nice. Trying to see if I can. Let's see what this individual's got. Come on now. Oh. Okay, there we go. So we got Shariar, Wonder Alice. We got, I can't remember her name, but she's a support that can heal. Yuri Schnee and Cindy. So we've got CC, AoE, a good tank. So this team's going to be pretty hard to beat. I'm pretty sure this one's going to be a loss. Man, that's bugging out on me. Okay, well, I'm just going to call that good and finish up what I'm talking about here. Okay. If you guys readjust the way you come forward to other individuals, okay? And you bring forward the information they need in a way that'll help them, you will get a different response from individuals, okay? I'll say this again. You will get a different response from individuals. My team could be changed. I get that, okay? But these shops, they don't give the heroes that I need a lot of times, other than the mine shop. And there's no telling when anything is going to change. Okay, I just need 150 on all those. Okay. When you come forward and you look to help individuals, okay, approach them with an open mind that they might have an idea of what they're doing, but they're still going to need help. Okay. I still need arena points. I can't say I'm perfect or that I know everything, because I don't. But I know enough to make a difference in what I'm doing. And I don't like being told what I'm doing is wrong when I have an idea of what I'm doing or what I'm striving for. Okay. Man, this is getting expensive. as I go on with the game, please send other people my way. Help bring people in because I want to help individuals. I had to take one day off, simply put, because I wanted to figure something out. And what I wanted to figure out was, how do other people respond? And I can say wholeheartedly, not everybody responds well. Uh, don't look down on players. Please help them the right way and learn together because we're all in this together. Y'all have a good one. Thank you.